So, hi dear Scorpio, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal, no contact love reading for all the Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from today till the end of April 2026. Roles can be reversed also, action can be from your side also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to fit yourself forcibly into my readings. I don't know about others. Even if it is resonating 100% with you, don't take it as a personal reading as if I'm saying all of this to you only, right? Take it as like a guidance for your situation and use it wisely, right? Whatever actions or choices or decisions you guys are going to take based on these readings is your responsibility. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. The person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now, Scorpio. Let's see. The person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see what we have. So we have the Hermit, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. From deep down, this person feels like if they are going to put in the effort and energy in this situation with all of their heart and soul, with all of their dedication, this situation might start working out. This is what they are feeling from deep inside. When it comes to the conscious level energy, we have the Hermit, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Wands. This person feels like they should think about all the possible consequences, all the possible pros and cons of the situation. They should use their wisdom and knowledge and experience in the situation before making any kind of stupid decision or choice in impulse or in any kind of restlessness. They feel like thinking about it from all the possible angles, and then they feel like they should look forward to have something good coming out of the situation at some point of time. Maybe not immediately, but eventually. So they feel like right now might not be the right time to connect or reconnect. They are thinking about it. They are feeling a lot of feelings about the situation, but they feel like acting out of impulse or restlessness is not a good idea. So they feel like, okay, let's take a step back and let's keep moving forward and maybe doing something about it in the coming future. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Scorpio? We have the Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. Okay, so they do want a breakthrough here. Deep down, this person wants to have a breakthrough so that they can break free and be at peace. Because of the situation, they're not feeling at peace most of the times. They're feeling like they have missed a very important portion of their life. And no matter how hard they're trying to forget and move ahead, they're not able to, right? So they want to get out of this mental jail on a conscious level also. They just want to get out of this mental jail. They can't stop thinking negative about their love and relationship area. They can't stop thinking about this situation in a negative way. So they want to get out of this mental jail and move on towards calmer water, finding a peaceful solution to this kind of stuff that's going on in their head. And they want to take the charge of their life in their own hands, and they want to manifest a really beautiful and good life for themselves. This is what this person wants. Get out of the mental jail, moving on towards calmer water, and taking the charge of their life in their hands and creating some kind of really beautiful reality for themselves. Let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, Scorpio, if any, by the end of this month, April 2026. So we have the Two of Swords and the Six of Cups and the Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. From deep inside, they're going back and forth, on and off. Should I, on and off? Should I not? Should I not? If I'm going to take action, this might happen. If I'm not going to take action, this might happen. Some days they're feeling like, okay, they're okay without you, without contacting you. Some days they're feeling like, okay, they should connect with you. that is up and down, on and off, and full of confusion energy that's going on inside of them. When it comes to this energy of conscious level, when it comes to this part of taking some kind of action consciously, they're on the crossroads. They are not able to see the clear picture of the future ahead of the situation. They are blindfolded by their own thoughts, and they're not sure if this reconciliation, if this coming together, coming back together is worth it, worth of their time, efforts, and energy or not. So they are just trying to surrender to the divine. They are just trying to take a chill pill, and they're just trying their best to understand the situation from all the possible angles before making any kind of decision or choice, final decision or final choice. So you are in their energy field, they think about you, they feel something for you, but they're not sure whether this is going to be a good idea to reconnect with you or not. So they are just trying to see things from a totally different perspective, and they're trying their best to take a chill pill and just surrender to the divine. Hmm? Cool. Chillax mode. Let's see what is the guidance for you guys for the situation, Scorpio, for this month. We have the Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. If you are going to consciously open yourself to the idea of connecting with other people, connecting with new people, new energies, if you are going to learn the art of detaching yourself for what's not working out for you and what you should be doing next, you guys are going to have a very, very beautiful and positive opportunity coming your way in the near future. Hmm? So don't keep yourself stuck on something or someone that you know is kind of gone, or even if they're going to come back, it is going to be a same shit show, another day kind of energy. So when you know, you know. You don't know, you don't have to rely on any kind of tarot reader or astrologer or anybody else to tell you what you should do and what you should not do. I think most of my readings are just a confirmation to all of you who knows everything beforehand. I just give a confirmation to all of you, most of you. Others of you, you guys are in delusion, I can't say anything. But there is something really, really, really beautiful and better coming your way. If you guys are going to continuously keep yourself stuck in bullshit, you will never be able to get the kind of opportunities you deserve and you want. So it's up to you. If you are ready and open to the idea of moving forward towards better opportunities, stable um, connections, or you just want to keep yourself going in circles, that's completely up to you. But there is something better coming your way in the coming future. It's going to be slow. It's going to be really very, very slow, developing like a friendship kind of a deal. Might be you might end up meeting your next person or next stable energy while working with them, like work travel, office romance, or connecting with a colleague. I think there are very good chances of you guys getting something really better in the coming future. It's going to be slow. There's going to be pull and attraction. There is going to be everything, but energies are going to be really slow, stable, and mature. And it might make you feel like a little boring, but there's something better coming your way. I hope you're not going to ruin that. But you guys have to unstuck yourself from this shit before you're going to even think about something new or someone new. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Scorpio. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just leave it behind. And what else? If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for that particular situation of your life. And I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. So the answer to your question is unlikely. Unlikely, while it's not an absolute no, is does suggest that what you're asking about is unlikely to occur. However, it is a classic case of if anything changes, everything could change. The future is fluid, so make some changes and ask again. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.